as it pertains to what the Cowboys have to lose, let me state this for the record, Max Kellerman. They have absolutely nothing to lose. Absolutely, positively nothing. Absolutely nothing to lose whatsoever. You haven't won a Super Bowl since 1995. You won 2 playoff games in the last 22 years. I mean, how low can it go, really? You know what I'm saying? I mean, these are the Cowboys, for crying out loud. You had all types of criminals running through your franchise or whatever. Domestic violence. You got dudes robbing and stealing drawers and cologne from department stores.
Oh, you're going way back with that, Stephen A.
All of that. Listen, I did just say 22 years. Didn't I say 22 years?
If they win a Super Bowl, then it resets. Until then, it doesn't reset.
All of this stuff happened within the last 22 years. The fact of the matter is the Dallas Cowboys, a legitimate argument could be made with the exception of last year and a couple of years earlier. The Dallas Cowboys have stolen headlines for anything but winning football games. So what do you have to lose?
Well,
absolutely nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Nothing.
Okay, so we agree about his reputation. Because if Tom Brady's worried about his reputation over deflating footballs, this is so fun. It's like another universe of seriousness.
The Ezekiel Elliott thing is a serious matter. Not joking about that at all.
So let's table that for a second, because we agree about that.
I'm talking about the Cowboys. They have nothing to lose.
Now listen.
Nothing,
I hate the Cowboys. Oh, I hate them.
I don't think you do.
I hate the Cowboys.
I'm not satisfied with the level of vitriol that you just expressed. I think that you could do a better job than that, Max Kellerman.
I am a Giants fan.
I really do.
So I am a natural enemy of the Cowboys. Okay? However, you got to give credit where credit's due. Give the devil his due. These guys last year came within a hair's breadth of getting past Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs.
With that Pop Warner defense, keep going.
That's true.
Keep going.
How about this? Even with that Pop Warner defense, they did, and it was because Dak Prescott has something in him, rallied them almost all the way back, and it's only because Aaron Rodgers is an insane superhuman that they were able to get by Dallas. So that team, you mean to tell me, in one more year experience for Ezekiel Elliott and when Dak gets back, Dak Prescott, is not going to make a difference? If it makes this much different, they're into the second round at least.
Let me be very clear on a couple of things. Number one, I don't think Ezekiel Elliott can run the football much better than he did last year. He was absolutely sensational. That's number one. I don't think Dak Prescott can play too much better. I mean, don't get me wrong, experience, seasoning, all of this other stuff. But now defense have film on you, and they'll be better prepared to go up against you. Plus, they have an hellacious schedule. So do I expect them to have the stellar year that he had that isn't ripe with turnovers and what have you? No, I expect them to be good because I think Dak Prescott is the real deal. But I don't expect him to be damn near perfection the way that he was last year. So that's number two. Number three, and more importantly, like I said, it doesn't matter because when it comes to Jerry Jones, this man is an expert at stealing headlines for all the wrong reasons. Jerry Jones can make anything in the money for the Dallas Cowboys. Get arrested, no problem. Get in trouble, no problem. PED use, let's be a bag of shells. Me a bag of shells. It's no really big deal at all.
I mean,
that's right, Ralph Kramden, one of my favorite one of my favorite comedies of all time, The Honeymooners. Absolutely,
Ralph Kramden. Me a
bag of shells. There's really no problem. If you are Jerry Jones and the Dallas Cowboys, what do you really have to worry about? Now, Zeke Elliott being gone for the 6 games, McFadden, Alfred Morris.
You're going to learn about the offensive line.
Well, listen, you're not going to learn about the offensive line.
We
know the offensive line,
I'm saying,
Molly.
if a guy like Alfred, who do they have? Alfred Blue, Darren McFadden, Ronnie Hillman, if they can really run the ball, or is it really Ezekiel Elliott?
Molly, you know your football. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Alfred
because
Morris.
the fact you know your football, girl. Yeah. Here's the deal. Darren McFadden, before he got to the Dallas Cowboys, got hurt from somebody having bad breath. I mean, this is how injured this guy do. And still managed to rush for over 1,000 yards in the aftermath of DeMarco Murray. Let's not forget the kind of year he had, rushing for over 1,800 yards
Elliott
before
gives you a
Darren
premium.
McFadden. So come on, y'all. I mean, there's nothing to worry about here.
Napoleon has told me that the running back makes the offensive line, not vice versa. He's forgotten more football than I'll ever know.
That's right.
But I disagree with him. I think the offensive line makes your quarterback better, makes your running backs better, and all that. Ezekiel Elliott gives you a premium even over decent running backs behind a great offensive line. He gives you a premium. They're going to suffer for that, no doubt. However, Dak Prescott, in the process, is going to get experience that he wouldn't otherwise have with Ezekiel Elliott. If anything, that's going to help them come playoff time.
But again, you're talking Ezekiel. You're fixated on Ezekiel. I am talking to you about the Cowboys and what do they gain or lose. And I'm saying to you, the machine that is the Cowboys. Let me tell you something right now, Max Kellerman. And this is what you're not telling with both of you, by the way. You're not being very, very honest about this stuff. The reason why you don't, you know I'm right. The reason why you don't have too much of a problem, why you got a smile on your face sitting there.
I just like watching you put on a show about the Dallas Cowboys.
Building your a fan base while you're talking about hating the Cowboys is because you know that as long as Jerry Jones is stealing headlines, he's satisfied. That facilitates the success of the New York Giants, and you all don't have a problem with it. I mean, can we be real? Can we be real about this?
Let's be real. You didn't think they were going anywhere anyway, so it doesn't matter who's on the field.
No.
It doesn't matter if it's Dak or Zeke or anybody.
I will be totally honest with you. With Ezekiel Elliott and the rest of their crew intact, I had the Dallas Cowboys winning the NFC East.
And that's it.
Yeah.
The
bottom line is this. If you have a problem with the Dallas Cowboys, you think Jerry Jones is going to mess it up. If anything, that comes from their culture, which seems to say, give us your reclamation projects, your behavioral problems, whatever.
Even Darren
as long as they
Woodson
can
said
produce on the field.
With the culture.
Right, that's fine. They seem to have more problems than other teams, and unless they clean that up, maybe at a certain point, there's a feeling among the team that they don't deserve it, because that makes a difference, especially in full contact sports or in combat sports. The team has to feel like they put in the work and deserve to win. Maybe the Cowboys don't feel that way.